Alright, everything working? Everything sound good? I want to kill this laptop. I spent so much money on it. And it hates me. It hates me so much, and I do not understand why it has to do this. I just wanted to I just wanted to have a nice stream on a relaxing Wednesday, but it wanted to shit itself. Yay! Oh boy. Such is life. Oh boy. Okay. Well, um, let's profit-driven companies will produce with products that have planned obsolescence. Well, it's corporate software that we decided to use in our daily lives that make. Yeah, I know, it's fucking wonderful, ain't it? All right, more tf2. All right, let's get back into this. So I spent the entirety of that beginning of the stream talking and no one could hear me. Love it. Great. Fantastic. Everything's working great. Sometimes it's easier for them to invent a problem to sell the solution that they never. Yeah, exactly. It's great. It's lovely. I love Windows. Windows is a wonderful company and totally doesn't break their shit constantly. Ah, not at all. mm. No, no, I told like 7 stories and no one heard a thing. Yay! Also, cool. Alerts are also broken. This is a day. This is in fact a day. Thank you, Twitch, and thank you, Windows. Love you very much. Mm. True, I can tell them again. I can in fact tell them again. Um. Oh boy. I blame Vivi. This is all their fault. You know, they didn't tell me that I wasn't talking. It's all their fault. Anyway, yeah. Let's start with story number 1 then, I guess. Alright, so I live in America. Not sure if you noticed that from my voice. You know, really hard to tell. But I used to be a Boy Scout when I was younger, and part of Boy Scouts is you go to summer camps to learn things. That's pretty much it's like school but more fun. You're from no. No, Bluestone, no. Um, but one of the things that I learned while there is how to build a campfire. And you know, I did that a few years before this story takes place. But I was taking an orienteering merit badge course, which pretty much is just like orienting yourself in the environment and using maps and compasses and natural and landmarks to figure out where to go and how to track things. Really fun stuff, but not the point. But I was at the end of the orienteering course because it was like you go around the entirety of the camp to do it. At the last stop was by the section where the campfire building was. And I thought, hey, I have nothing better to do. I had no merit badges for the next like hour and a half. I guess this is like a break right before lunch, and I was like, I didn't take a full thing of merit badges. It's complicated how it works. Doesn't matter. But I said, hey, why not? I'm gonna go build a campfire. So I go ask the instructor, and the person who was watching over is like, hey, do you mind if I build a campfire just for fun, practice, stuff like that? And I was like, yeah, sure, go ahead, knock yourself out. Now, at the summer camp, there's a little camp store. And in this camp store, they had these cheap little plastic, you know the green glow-in-the-dark plastic? They had one of those in like one of the like paracord bracelet clips. And it was like a multi-tool because it had like a flint and steel inside it. It had a compass. It had a flashlight in it. It was cool. It was shit, but it was cool. And I decided I was going to use flint and steel to build a campfire, because I never had done that before. And so, okay, so I decided to, you know, do that. I started building a campfire, shaving off some wood with a pocket knife so I could, you know, get some kindling, all that fun stuff. And then I use the flint, and then I get to the flint and steel. Now, something that I learned from using a regular, like normal flint and steel from my dad, because my dad was in the military, he knows these things, is that you shave off some of the flint into the fire, into the kindling, so when you light the fire, it creates a bigger spark and a hotter spark, so it's more likely to catch the kindling on fire. And that way, like when the fire actually flames up, it's more likely to stay alive, and so you can start blowing air onto it and all that fun stuff. And that way, that it actually you can build a fire. So I started doing that because you just kind of have to do it that way. And while I'm doing it, no thoughts, and just kind of like going, and then I strike it, cause a spark, campfire lights up, picture book-esque. It was beautiful. I'm very proud of it. Full on TP fire. It looked really nice. Now, there is a problem with that, but we'll get to it. But at the end of it, the instructor comes over, congratulates me, because, what they do. I was like 12 at the time, I think. I was very proud of myself. But, I, had to go after that, and he put out the fire, because it was like, like plumbing and stuff, so they had a hose, and they, like, just, you swamp the fire pit, and so that like it puts out the fire completely, and then you like swamp it probably like once or twice, and it's not, and then it kills the fire. However, I come back the next day, and the instructor pulls me aside. Is like, "Hey, you were the one who used the flint and steel to light the fire yesterday." And I'm like, "Yeah, that was me." And he said, "Yeah, maybe be careful when using that next time." And I was very confused, like, "Am I in trouble or something?" It's like, "No, you're not in trouble. Just yeah, let me tell you what happened." So, turns out, the flint and steel I was using, the actual, like, flint rod, was not flint, it was magnesium. Now, if you remember from your chemistry class, or just know anything about chemistry, magnesium burns underwater. It's what underwater flares are made out of. It's magnesium that burns red hot. Or I think it's actually dyed magnesium. It's mixed in with a different chemical. It doesn't matter. But, it can burn underwater. It doesn't affect the flame because of just how the properties of the metal works. I'm not entirely sure that much about it. I just know that's the basis of it. And I shaved off about, I think it was about, yeah, it's how you make thermite. I shaved off about 35 milligrams of magnesium into that fire pit. That might seem a lot. It's a lot. Like, there's some, like, you can fit that. That's the same amount that's in, like, most ADHD medications of, like, weight-wise. That's a lot of magnesium. It probably only needed 5, and I put in 30 more than that. So, he swamps the fire. And about, like, I guess it was really hot outside, because I was in, Idaho at the moment, and it was, like, southern Idaho in the middle of August. The high that week was 110 degrees Fahrenheit. It was hot as fuck. And so the water dried up real fast. And water dries up, and the instructor starts smelling smoke. He looks over the fire pit. It full on caught itself back on fire. It is fully aflame again. He's like, well, that's kind of weird, but, not super uncommon. Or like, alright, I'll just swamp it again. And so he full on floods it again, makes sure that it's all good, and then, goes about doing preparations and stuff. And then, he, decides to, or he, like, looks back at it. It's the one, once the water dried out, it lit itself again. Like, okay, that's very weird. So he floods it again. This goes on for about an hour and a half as it continues to relight itself 7 or 8 times. And before it finally stopped, after he full on, like, he put a blanket over it to starve it of oxygen, that's when it finally stopped. So that's the story of the time I created a magnesium fire. That was great. It was a real fun time. I'm very proud of that. It was a great time, and it's still a funny story to this day, because I was 12, I didn't know any better, I hadn't taken a chemistry class yet. I just was making a campfire using what I thought was flint and steel. I don't know, I love that story, it was really funny. Um, but yeah, work was a bit fun today as well. Um, if you don't know, I work in the manufacturing field. I'm an additive manufacturer, which means that instead versus subtractive manufacturing, where you're like shaving down like metals and stuff like that to make a thing, I add things to make a thing. And what I do is I insulate cables. So like if you have any like the power cords that you have for like your computer or your phone and stuff like that, I'm the person who takes the metal stuff. No, I do not weld. Oh hell no. I take the stuff, or I am the one who insulates the cables. Like you have the conductor in the inside and you have the rubber on the outside, and I'm the one who puts the rubber on the conductor. Not on all stuff, but I mean like a significant amount. I do a lot of work throughout the day. But I was doing my orders today, and I work with an oven that runs about 1100 degrees Fahrenheit. Normally, that's the average. Fun fact, to get second-degree burns, your skin has to be exposed to, I believe it's 495 degrees Fahrenheit for less than a second for you to immediately get a second-degree burn. So 1100 degrees is a lot. Though that wire's coming out hot, my hands are constantly burned and shit. It's fun. Yes, those are American units. Bluestone, translate them for me because I don't have the time to fucking translate that shit. I don't care. Yes, but there are many things on Google that will figure that out for you. Unfortunately, I cannot take a second to look. 204,000? Oh no, 204.4. I keep forgetting that you guys use commas instead of periods. Fucking weirdos. Oh, it's 400... Yeah, no. Look up 1100. 1100 degrees Fahrenheit. That's the number you're looking for, Bluestone. Yeah, the oven's not running 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Nothing would cook if that was the case. 593 degrees Celsius is 1100 degrees Celsius or Fahrenheit. I don't feel like that's right. That don't seem right. That doesn't feel right. Alright. Either way, it's fucking hot. That's the point. It's fucking hot. The wire comes out hot. And so I have to be really careful when I'm working because, severe burns are a thing. And I kind of don't want those. Those are bad. I like my hands as they are. Not fucking cracked and fucked up. So, I usually am like drinking an energy drink during the day just to make sure that, just to make sure that I, stay focused and alert enough that I don't hurt myself. But I have hurt myself a few times from getting, I've stabbed myself, burned myself, cut myself, a lot. There's a lot of ways to get injured at this job. But, today was a fun day, so I've been, like, spiraling in exhaustion for the past, like, week and a half. I've been getting pretty tired. And I almost injured myself multiple times today, and so I decided that I'm going to go home. I do have medical insurance, yes. Through the company. Very gratefully I have it through the company. But, I was running the line, and I was standing up, and I full-on passed out while standing up, and my supervisor came over and called my name, scared the shit out of me awake. Thankfully, I didn't mess up the order I was doing at the moment, because everything's by order. It's, thankfully I didn't get that messed up. But, oh boy, it was a fun time, because I was like, yeah, maybe I should go home. So I left home early and fucking went to sleep. But, yeah, it was a real good time. That's where I was going with the story. I completely forgot. But there was I got a special order day, which is gonna be really fun. That I'm gonna actually have to end up doing tomorrow is... Normally when I'm running my wires is, there's there's 3 points in the station. There is the extruder, which is proprietary stuff, which I can't take pictures of, but it pretty much is a big screw that grinds or that mulches the rubber into a bigger like solid tube that then goes into a extruder head, which pretty much coats the or it like hugs with a It puts a vacuum around the conductor and around the wire, and that's how you actually like create the seal on it, so it doesn't just fall or like you can't just pull it apart really easily. And then it goes through the oven. Then it goes to a motor system, which is more of like a pulley. It pulls the wire along. Then that goes to the print station, and then the print station it's a wheel that's going through ink, and it just puts ink onto the wire. And then brain work, please, thank you. God, why did my brain come on dying today? All right. Then it goes from there into a powder station, which pretty much is it's a powder to keep the wire or the rubber from sticking to itself, and also to make sure that the rubber is fireproof. It's a fire retardant powder that coats the rubber. Not entirely sure how that works. Just what I was told. But and from there it goes to a capstan, which spools it onto wooden spools. And then that gets shipped out, or I put it into a cardboard box, tape it up, ship it out, all that fun stuff. It's normally that's how the process goes, and I get like the wire checked to make sure that the conductor's in the center because it likes to move, and also that the OD, which is pretty much just like the size of the wire. I'm losing my time. Just to make sure that the wire is like up to spec to what it's supposed to be. I have like a tolerance, it's usually like ±3 for how big the wire's supposed to be. Fun stuff. But normally I use 16-inch spools for the wire because they fit the best on my machine. I can fit 10-inch and I can fit 20-inch. Problem with 20-inch is that it's just I have to use a what's it called? I have to take apart the buffer system that actually like goes back and forth on the capstan to make sure the wire all lays evenly and flat. I have to take all those off, and I have to use really large clamps to kind of like make a makeshift way to get it to work because my capstan isn't big enough for them. But the problem with that is that they wanted me to use 27-inch spools for this new special order. Can't run 27-inch spools, so I'm gonna have to run it on 20-inch spools and then re-spool them, which is gonna be a real fun time. But that's the first thing that's kind of annoying. The second thing is the company who is inches are a unit of measurement, Bluestone. It's a size. I don't have to go into specifics of what they are. It's a medium-sized spool. Okay, you got small, medium, large, extra large. All right, I'll use that then. 24 is extra large, or actually it's 24, not 27. I'm tired. 27 is the line number. Yes, my free brooms. Anyway, words. So I have to use a 24-inch spool for this order, which can't really fit on my machine. So that was the first annoyance. Second one is I have to use a specific color of rubber because all we have, so I have to flush it out. I need water. Water is good. Water is good. Sorry. But I have to use a special kind of rubber, which is called red oxide. It has iron in it. That's why. But it has like the specific kind of red color to it. It's more like a reddish orange. But they don't want the iron in it. They just want the color of red oxide, which is kind of frustrating because we don't have the stuff for that, so we have to order it, special order it. And then on top of that, they want the color. They want the ink to be a specific color, which I don't like. Excuse me. I don't like using because it doesn't come out really nice on. So I have to like put extra work to make sure it looks good. So that's gonna be frustrating. But the more important thing, they want me to take a picture of the spools while I'm running it. Do not know why. So I have to take photo evidence multiple times throughout the run to make sure that the run's working right, or that the line, well, I give proof that the line's looking good. Plus, I also have to take off samples specifically for them as well, which is going to be great. And I have to put extra powder on it. I have to do a bunch of special order shit, which is just ridiculous, but, you know, such is life. But it's going to be a fun day tomorrow, because it's also 50,000 feet of stuff, which is going to be great. Oh, cool. Everyone's leaving. Great. You know what? We're going to play casual. That way I can show off how bad I am at this game. That's good. Yeah, I know. Funny that you still use magic for ammunition. Well, we don't always. But we do sometimes. Ah, this is gonna be fun. But yeah, so that's gonna be a real good time tomorrow. Especially because, like, my boss was just like, well, I was talking with them and it was just like, yeah, no, this is gonna be... we charged extra for this order because of how much a hassle it's going to be, and I'm very grateful for that, because that means I'm probably gonna get a bonus for it, which I'm excited for. Because I actually have a job that cares about its employees because it's a small company, which I'm very grateful for. Can't wait for that to not last. Ah, America. Land of the free, go fuck you. Ah, dang it. Oh, I will. Because if I don't do a good job, I get fired. I mean, no, but, like, they're gonna send it back. Darn, this medic knows how to play the game. Yeah, there you go, Spy. Haha. Teamwork, let's go. Oh no, please, be my guest. Jinx me again. I dare you. I double dog dare you. Come on. Say it. Say the infamous words that I'm dreading. If you play tf2, you all know is coming. Where are the bots? Why have they not shown up yet? Well, we will find out soon. Yeah, teamwork. Yay. Up! Bot has arrived. That would be you. Get him out of here.
F2, real player, that's a bot calling it.
You guys like look at the low kick before you guys do F1 F2? You guys are like actually well played.
That was the wrong person. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. I don't care. Everything's okay. Ah, this map is rough. Dang it. So Bluestone, anything fun happening with you? You made Big Shaq voice over that. Why? Why have you done this? I did see that earlier. Yeah, you did DM me that. Why have you done this? This was not something that the world needed, nor wanted, and yet you did it anyway. I'm assuming that is a bot. Also, I turned off voice chat. I probably should also turn off text chat now that I think about it. Yeah, there you go. So I added the boom to my kill sounds and I thought, well, I could extend this. Then you did. Cool! Again, why though? Did anyone need this? Did anyone ask for this? Why did you torture me like this? When we turned it back on, I did mute them. It was like when I was playing engineer earlier, did not want to have constant random hit or random kill sounds. Oh yeah, you never did tell me, how did you get graded on your your game project yet?
We will push until there is nothing left to push.
God, my aim's terrible. No grading yet, but people like playing it. Well, that's really good to hear. I'm glad that everything's going well with that. I'm very glad you asked me to do the voice acting for the Pharaoh. That was really fun. Especially because I got to do research on how to not do a stereotypical accent for it. Which was the easy way out. But honestly, stereotypical just didn't sound good, didn't sound right. I think the way I did it sounded better. Did you? I don't remember. Maybe you did. I have been pretty busy. I'd have to double check. It's been a rough, busy kind of a week, so I might stream it if you want. Might be weird hearing my own voice though.
Why is that cart stopped, man?
Actually, let me refrain. It will be very weird if when I hear my own voice on my own stream. But you know, such is life. And we win. Hell yeah. Oh, also, thank you to Jackson and Aiden for following me. Or for the follow. The alert has been broken. I don't know why it's broken. It just is. It's only 15 minutes for our playthrough, you know, vertical slice. Yeah, I mean, true, but still, like, show it off a bit. I don't have to. I mean, might do it if I do a VR stream, which will probably be after I get my desktop, which will probably be in about a month. Once I finally can upgrade my shit. Cannot wait for that. You want to know the sad reality? Oh, I'd love to know the sad reality. Please tell me.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
I can see, I don't know why the alerts aren't working. It says they should be. I do not understand.
Mission
Yeah, Jax, if you're willing to, yeah, can you try that real fast? Let's see if it works.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, why is it saying the alerts are queued, but they're not going through? Why are you doing this? I told you to play them automatically. Twitch, why are you doing this to me? They asked us to upload a playthrough video? Oh? So you're telling me that you want me to stream it so you can upload it as a video? That's what you're telling me? Yeah, what the fuck? I... Oh, fair enough. It's saying that the alerts are in queue. I don't understand why they won't just play. What the heck? So the professors are never going to play the game on their own? Yeah, that's fair. Let me see.
Stand next to the cart, damn you!
Maybe it's because I'm not affiliate yet. I wonder if it just won't play. There's no reason that should be the case, but maybe. I'll have to do some research on it to figure out what's wrong. There's no because yeah. Well, I can thank you when it pops up on my feed. That works. Ow.
The bomb is nearing a checkpoint. The enemy has received additional time.
You will stand next to that cart, or I will stand you next to that cart.
What are you doing behind me? No, I don't think so. Ow. Darn it. And I have copied over browser source. Yeah, it should be pushing through. There's no reason why... Hmm. I've been having this... Twitch is being annoying. They've been pissing me off recently. But another news, Elden Ring DLC, we got a trailer. Oh, Elden Ring is getting a DLC soon? Nice. I didn't even realize that was a thing.
Stand next to the cart, damn you! Thanks, soldier.
Come on, come on, come on, darn it.
Get to the cart!
Maybe it's just not fully set up. I'll figure it out later. Today's just going to be a tech problem day, I guess. It just happens. And on Friday, Thursday, tomorrow, Sons of the Forest levels early access. Ooh, very neat. Gotta keep choking on water. That's bad for my health. That was not fun. Well, and plus, I have a feeling that this streaming on Wednesday thing is going to be able to be a more permanent thing now, which I'm glad for. I've been looking for another good day to start doing streaming, so it's not just on Sunday. So yay! Progress! Soon I will be able to stream more often. Eventually, once I'm able to... I'm doing it slowly, like adding a day at a time to make sure I don't, like, do too much at once and burn myself out. Working super well pretty recently.
Spy in our midst, men.
Oh, you crit me. Lovely.
You will stand
They have the same unusual effect? What's unusual effect?
next to that cart.
I ain't seen one. Oh, you mean the one on Windows ME? Oh, the star. Oh, the stars is a really good one. I love that one. God, why can't I hit you? Are a slow-moving target. Why can't I not hit you? Ah! Is my aim so bad? Oh, cool. Everyone's favorite loser has joined the game. How lovely.
Stand next to the cart, damn you.
I used to be good at this game. Long, long time ago. Ow. Also, ow. I boxed it. The one someone asked if he... One day, someone asked if he could trade his. He had a green effect for mine. I declined. Probably for the best. The purple ones are just better. I think they're also more expensive. Not entirely sure, though, but I'm pretty sure, because I don't think a lot of people like green ones. I don't know, though. Cannot speak for the entirety of the Team Fortress 2 community. That is a big community. You are a bot. Where the... There he is. Yeah, if they're more expensive, they're definitely more popular. Teleported down, baby.
Cart's falling back.
They have a medic somewhere, thanks to visual glitches. I love this game. Hello. Now I'm getting back into the groove of things. I remember when I was good at this game. Never.
Thanks, soldier.
I started playing Cyberpunk again. Oh, very fun. How's that going? Also, how'd you start out? Did you do Nomad again, or? Oh yeah, game is really fun. I played it recently. It was, I was like, I think it was about a month and a half ago. I was expecting to not enjoy it, but it's just like, hey, you know Fallout and you know GTA, and imagine if they were better. It's like cool. Like it has a really good story. Yeah, Nomad's fun. Got some really fun paths and dialogue from that. Medic, please. There we go. That was a horse. And that's an Uber. It's also the only way to know about the mole in the pickup mission. Really? Oh, I didn't know that. That's very fascinating. Got him. Hell yeah! I'm starting to remember how to do air shots again. Yay!
The enemy has received additional time.
God, why is that bothering me so much? I can't get the alerts to work. I like it, they were working right before and they just stopped. Not know why.
Stand next to the cart, damn you!
Damn it. Medic, please. Medic, I'm not moving. Really? You think Black Box Conch is gonna save you? Ow. So I was going through Phantom Library again, trying to gamble my way to success in real life with the redheaded siblings. Turns out it's... Wait, really? You can actually win that? Everywhere I read it said you always lose. Is it just like a really low chance? Huh. Very interesting. It's 50-50. Really? Why does everyone always say that you can't win it? Damn, I would not have guessed it was 50-50 from what everyone was saying about it.
Mission ends in 10 seconds.
Can we win? Maybe. A solid maybe.
3, 2, 1.
Shit, they're actually pushing. No. No! No, don't actually push. Don't do it. Go spy. Spy, no, what the fuck are you doing, you moron? Damn, that's a pretty good haul. Yeah! We did it! We win! I'm actually surprised I rarely win on this map because it kind of sucks. That went pretty well. Yeah, when I played Cyberpunk, I also went Nomad, and I missed a lot of the non-story missions. But it was fun. I really enjoyed my time with it. I didn't expect myself to, from what everyone was telling me about it. But then again, that was a few years ago when everyone was talking about it. It's been a while. I hadn't heard much after that. As people were still like a bit upset about it or something, I don't know.
Prepare to complete in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The sniper is a spy! Yeah. Let's go, mate!
Now, this guy has some serious ping problems. Oh boy. There's some crunchy frames. I actually started playing last year in September. That's actually why I started playing, is because I started hearing about it. But like up until that point, I hadn't. Yeah, exactly. That's when I started playing, is because I heard all the stuff about the DLC and the patches and everything. I was like, oh, cool. Yeah, I'll play that. Why not? I didn't realize the game was still being worked on. Also, it was fun seeing Keanu Reeves in a game. Like, just straight up Keanu Reeves.
Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How did development halt over? Or is it just because they didn't really have anything to work on? 2.11 was the last update, supposedly? I mean, probably. I wouldn't be surprised. Dang it. Oh no, they're making a new game just without the in-house engine? Oh! Interesting. Wish them luck on that. God, I used to be good at Sniper. I used to be good, really good at Sniper, and now I'm just fucking trash.
Stop the bloody bomb!
Got him. Ow. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Back to Zolgar. They announced what game they were making yet?
Lemons.
Ow. Couple of The Witcher. Couple of The Witcher and then at least one Cyberpunk game. Fair enough. I keep forgetting there's more than one Cyberpunk game.
Boys, we have a traitor. Spy.
Not bad. Oh, I got the medic still. What is with medics not being able to aim the crossbow when no one's moving? That's a consistent thing I've been seeing.
I will stand you. Spy in our midst, men.
Oh, you know how to reflect projectiles. Uh-oh. Okay, then.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
I have a shotgun. That works.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
Got a spy.
My least played class? That would be heavy, because I'm terrible at it. I'm not really good at slow-moving heavy hitters. Never really have been. Technically, my most played class is Spy, but that is not because I'm good at Spy. Yeah, just disregard the fact that it says 230 hours. That was mainly because I played a lot of a murder mystery game mode on a community server, and the only class you could play in that mode was Spy, and I played that for like a year and a half of playing TF2. And so, Spy jumped up. It's otherwise it would probably be a pretty close tie between Spy and Heavy because I play them the least, but I play pretty much every other class. I'm playing Demo Man more. Just because it's like he's a good class to learn. I cannot get the hand of sticky jumps or not sticky jumps, just stickies in general. But I'm really good at Demo Knight. Doing pretty good with just stock. Now that they actually patched the Iron Bomber and no longer the hitbox is super freaking big. Which I honestly thought was intentional, but apparently it was not. Alright, no teleporter. No teleporter. Ow. I like the Group Keep too. It's just it's a difficult game or game mode to get a hang of. And so don't play it often. Also, I'm not really good at trimping yet. Still working on that. The first thing I do in blue team on that map is spam baseballs. Yeah, that's fair. Ow. Ah, no, not a pyro. I don't want pyro. There we go. Yay, I'm good at game again. See, this is where left-hand models wouldn't work. Oh yeah, exactly. There are some places though that right-hand models don't work, which is useful when you have left. But they are a bit rarer. Rarer. I can't talk. A demon core eater? That's a name. Yeah, that. I can speak English. It's my first language. Bye-bye. Ow. Got stuck. Dang it. Bye, Angie. Congratulations. You have been awarded additional time. Yay. Got him. I win. I also win. I always win. Not always. Sometimes I don't. Most of the time I don't. Hello! How are you doing today? Goodbye. English is not my first language, but Cambridge certificate says C1. That? Shut up. No, I don't want to speak German. No, I think I'm good. I'm think I'm good. I feel like that is worse. And we win. Yay. Oh, I leveled up. Cool. Level 147 now. I'm 3 away from max level. Woohoo! Only took me way too long.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Got a bucket of chicken.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
There's one level above C1 and C2 and it's considered native speaking. So I have C1 English. Yeah, apparently this map again. I didn't unqueue us from it. Which sucks, because this is one of the more popular maps. I don't like it, though. It just feels a bit more campy than I prefer. That's me! Wait a minute, that's me! But I'm me! Or am I? Ow, damn it. Well played. Yay. Yeah, this is the map pretty much. Either you're steamrolling someone or you're being steamrolled. There's not really an in-between. It doesn't even matter what side it is. Sometimes red steamrolls, sometimes blue does. It just kind of happens. I don't know why. How many players can push the card to that? Yes, actually the card does have max speed. Only if 4 players An infinite amount of people can push the cart, but it only actually goes 4 times as fast because of a bug in the game. It's a similar kind of thing that there's an MVM, where like there's a certain cap for how fast things go, even though there shouldn't be. Similar to control points? Yes, exact same thing as the control points. Oh cool, my stuff leveled up. Yay. It's to prevent it, so like if you have the entire team on the cart, it's to balance out the fact. I think it actually is to balance out, because if you had the entire team on the cart and you were going 12 times speed, Red would not have a chance. They wouldn't have a chance to prepare anything. You'd be there before they had a chance, or before they had any opportunity to defense, or to build up a defense over here. Okay. These spies are not good at the game. This is great. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, darn it. Yay! We win. I didn't know the barrels did that. I didn't realize the barrels were the thing that killed you.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
Really? Well, I know running over the explosion did that, but I didn't realize the barrels did too. It's the entire thing. I wonder if just each one of them has like a little kill box around them. That'd be funny.
Mission begins in 30 seconds. Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Got him. Oh, darn, it wasn't a crit. No headshots for me. That heavy is cheating. That's fine. Oh, I did send that to team chat. I am stupid. Great. Thank you, Bluestone. Well, it already got told, so I don't give a shit. It's fine. Plus, he's only playing heavy. Heavy is not too bad. If sniper is worse, because sniper can just kill you from any angle. Oh god, it's actually a traditional bot. They do in full spin. Please, someone kicked him already. Makes it funnier to see. Honestly, yeah, it does look hilarious. I got another disco? God, where's this one going? Ow. Red. Perfect. Get him out of here.
Get to the cart! Spy in our midst, men!
On the plus side, the pathing of Disco Mouse's bots are pretty terrible. They don't actually typically go to the objective like they're supposed to. I don't think they're built correctly. Yeah, it is funny to see the heavy just snap around like a fucking helicopter.
That guy right there.
Nice teleporter. Mind if I just kill you? Goodbye. You shall not hit me. I don't permit it.
Thanks, soldier. Thanks. Stand next to that corner, I will stand you next to that cart.
I feel like Pale. Yeah. Get him out of here. Ow.
Stand next to the cart, damn you!
Have you played Infinite Craft yet? I have not. What is Infinite Craft? Right. Pale or Bluestone, why does that have to be here? Why do you have to have that one in there?
Medic! Thanks, soldier.
No, I don't think so. In fact, one might say I refuse. There we go. Another one? Jeez, they're everywhere. Ow. Ah. Cursed by the bot. The website where you start with 4 basic things so you can craft anything using the power of AI, like I can give you certain words to craft as gold. Oh, interesting. Very interesting.
Get to the cart.
Yeah, I might try that. That sounds like a really fun game. Really challenging. Got him. Ow. Well, I'm gonna be ending stream after this game, Bluestone.
Additional time.
But we could do it next Wednesday. I can plan for it. Put it in the schedule. Ow. Ow. That didn't go as planned. Well, judging by how long this game is taking, I have a feeling it's probably going to take another, like, 10 minutes. Oh, I'm on blue team now. Great. Well. Lovely, this is gonna be fair. That's a spy. Oh, that's just an actual, just a demo man. Come at me, I dare you. There you go. Ah, bloody hell. That's a bot. That's just straight up a bot.
Why is that cart not moving? Oh, your heads look bloody 12 feet tall.
There we go. Like, he's scoped in and walking scoped in. That's a bot. That's just how bots walk. I was about to need to light me on fire. He did not. Darn, that medic is good. Being smart. How dare he? Smartness is not allowed here.
The cart needs to go forward. Thanks.
Intelligence is frowned upon in the Team Fortress 2 community. Everyone knows that.
Cart not moving.
No, no! Come on! Come on! Dang it!
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
I do not.
Mission ends in 10 seconds.
Move up, move up, move up.
5, 4,
Push the cart! Ow! Well, that was a fair game. Alright. Well, unfortunately, it's about time I end stream. So let me find someone to raid. Yeah, let's raid Skiggles, why not? Might as well. Thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate you guys sticking through all the technical difficulties and all that fun stuff. Was a fun stuff at the beginning, trying to get all that stuff done. But yeah, my Laddie's Lessons in Generic Masses. Thank you for tuning in. I will be back Sunday with Zen, probably playing Power World. Might do another game. We'll figure that out. But until then, I hope you guys have a good evening.